This big R logo here is the Reset logo, obviously, because it says Reset up there. So I wrote Reset on there. It's officially the title of the company, I think, is Reset for Life or Reset for Living. I'm not sure if it's a not-for-profit. That's really not important to me right now. I don't need to know the details. But I wanted to reflect a little bit more on what Reset is because it's been such a big deal in my life. I mention Reset on a lot of my vlogs and stuff, so people might be curious about what Reset is. Okay, here's a story. Maybe my details are fuzzy, but this is the story. Reset is a program. It's a 12-week commitment program, focusing kind of on physical health. It's a workout program, but it's not like a gym where you pay your membership, and if you don't go, you don't go. You're committed for 12 weeks. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. 4 days a week. If you miss, then you pay $20 for missing a day, but you don't pay up front, which is it's really unique in that. I say it's not just a workout program because a few years ago, like 5 or 6, the coach Jeremy Dubs, or Jeremy Bedell, we call him Dubs, Mr. Dubs. I don't know exactly where he got the nickname, but he was woefully obese. And he was sitting on the couch and he's like, I need to do something, dude. And he trained himself, then went to training. He's a registered CrossFit trainer because he started doing physical stuff. He learned a lot about health and he changed his diet and he did all this stuff. And in like 7 or 8 months, he lost like 90 pounds. And he got in shape. And you see before and after pictures, because I saw one not too long ago. I'm like, dude is ripped. And I mean, it's not just a physical program though, because he has workouts. They're at our church. He's not an elder of the church, but dude, if he was called to lead another church, I'd take off after him. I'd go help him if he had to. If he was called to like found a church, because he's a fill-in preacher, so he's around our church a lot, and he was on staff for years, and yeah. Anyway, what I'm telling about the program, what it is now, because basically how it became what it is now is because there were people who were saying, "Can you show me what you did? Just show me what you did." And he'd say, "Yeah, meet me on Monday morning, whatever." And he started just a couple guys. He'd tell them how to do, and they liked the program. They liked working with him, and they said, "Oh man, we should pay you for this." No, commit to me. Pay me if you don't show up. That's that's kind of, so it's commitment, which that's what it takes, because it typically is 3 months to really commit to something, to really build a habit, and that's why it's built in 12-month time frame. There are 2 men's sessions, 2 women's sessions a day. Women's 5:15 a.m., 5:15 p.m. Men's about 6 a.m., 6 p.m. It's optional which one, because based on your schedule, my schedule changes a lot. Like for instance, today I'm going to the 6 p.m., but a lot of times on Thursdays I go to the 6 a.m. because it works out. But my work schedule is different today. So anyway, it starts the physical workout. That's what it's primarily there. You stretch, you run, you have a workout. The workout changes every day. The first routine stretch and the plyometrics running, that stays pretty much constant. I mean, it changes a little bit. He's got a few more moves to learn over time. But the first 10, 15 minutes of the class is pretty much the same every time. What changes up is the workout after that. And the workout, maybe 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes. That varies a little bit in time length, but it's always start of the workout and end of the workout is less than 45 minutes. So including the stretch period, the cool down period, and the actual workout, less than 45 minutes. And that's because your body doesn't need more than that you're doing it 4 times a week, so it's cool. But there's so much more than just a workout, because Dubs prays during it. He's got scriptures, he's got reflections, he's got testimony, he talks about nutrition a lot. We've had food challenges. I've been doing Reset since February of 2014. I took a little bit of time off last year, which was not smart. I took a session off, and then I had to take a month off this year. Well, I had to. I was gonna miss like 2.5 weeks anyway. So I took a month off, and that's how it started. The sessions start every 4 weeks. You start a new session so that most people can get involved and do this, because it's life-changing. It's really affected my life, because not only the physical, because now, of course, my endurance is increased. My speed, my agility, my strength has increased. If you walking off the street and you look at me, you'd be like, man, he hasn't changed it. He doesn't look very good. Because I'm still last in the group a lot of times. But the thing that has changed is now I can finish the workouts. A year and a half ago, I couldn't even finish the workouts. A lot of times I was struggling just to finish, to keep up. So my endurance has increased. I can do things I couldn't do. It must have been 25 years since I'd done any workout. I couldn't jog across the front yard without being winded and being... Because, I knew I wasn't good at it. I was never good at sports, so I didn't try. I wasn't good at athletic anything, so I didn't try. And so after the age of 12, I didn't do anything. If I didn't have to run, I wouldn't run. I was so physically out of shape. Fast forward, I was 35 years old, and I couldn't do stuff. And one of the main reasons why I started going to Reset was because my girls would say, Dad, come play with us. I was like, let's go. Yeah, we'll go outside and play. And then I'd go out and sit down, and they'd urge me to come up, and I'm like, no. I made excuses to sit down. I couldn't get up and play with them. I couldn't get up and go for walks. I was just like, I wasn't fat, but I was out of shape. So that's the main reason. There are other reasons why I do it, of course, and I'd mention those other times too, but the point is when I started Reset, I was way out of shape. Now I'm not very much out of shape, but what's changed is a mentality. I've developed a level of confidence that I did not have at all when I started. I developed a level of confidence. One time Dub says, "You've got your balance back." I was like, no, I never had it. I didn't have balance. And now I at least have balance. I don't stumble around as much as I used to. But I've also lost a lot of weight. it's just, oh my goodness. One of the first things that I remember Dub saying in one of the groups is leave the pride at the door. And that's not just for people who think, oh, I'm big and bad and tough, because that's one sort of pride. Another sort of pride is, I'm not good enough, I can't do it. That's the kind of pride I had. I can't do it. Because I knew who I was, and who I was can do it. Well, it wasn't right. That wasn't really the truth. That wasn't really who I am. It's just who I thought. That was my pride speaking, so leave it at the door. Don't take it into a workout. And it's changed me. It changed me so much. That Reset logo, I decided it's going to be my tattoo. It's one of my tattoo plans. Like the third tattoo that I do, I want the logo on my leg. Because it's been such a big deal. I mean, some people are like, yeah, but things change. It's true, things change, and tattoos are really permanent, but Reset has been such a big part of my life for a year and a half, and I think it will be for a long time, because after this 12-week commitment, I'm going to keep doing it. I mean, at the end of 2014, he was talking in class, he's like, how long do you have, I think at the end of this, you have a commitment that ends in December, and then he came to me and he's like, and Phil, when is your, I don't know, does your commitment end? I don't know. I was like, because I lose track of the 12 weeks, 12 weeks plus 12 plus 12, I don't pay attention to that. It's just not a big deal to me, because this is life. This is not just 12 weeks to me. But I'm gonna keep going, keep doing this. One of my mantras is Lake Day is coming, and I'll explain it in another place, of course. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. I'm just kind of rambling. It's awesome. Got a smile on my face. Reset's cool. That's all I'm gonna say for now.